Peace, guys. It's Alana Sarai coming at you once again. And if you don't already know who I am the first lock coach in the world, and I help people heal their crowns. Now, I know you guys are probably looking like, wait a minute, her hair wasn't like that the last video that she did, and I'm not going to get into my hair and everything that's going on. I'm going to just quickly give y'all a little look. And I'm going to make another video about what's going on with my hair and what I did to achieve this look. I'm also going to put in the description box below the color that I have in my hair because yes, I did change my color. And if you're following my Instagram, this color is not very new to you. However, if you are just on my channel following me, this color is new, and I will leave a whole blurb about my color in the description box below. So let's get into our questions because I am so behind on all of the questions that you guys have been asking me, and I want to just say thank you so much for submitting all of your questions because I love answering them. Okay, so this question came from, it's actually one of the comments on my video, palm roll switching to interlocking. It's episode 5 in Ask Alana Sarai. And this question is from Akusia. Oh my gosh, I hope I don't butcher this name. Akusia Torjans Hanban. Okay? I'm like reading this from my laptop right now. Alright, so this person, I'm sorry, I don't know if they're he or a she because they don't have a picture or anything. So I'm going to just say this person says, thanks for sharing, Alana, of course. They say, could you advise me on this dilemma? I'll be getting small traditional starter locks, do it yourself. Okay, so she's starting her own locks by herself, smaller and traditional. Okay, and she's going to be maintaining with palm rolling. Okay. She says, I'm starting at the gym soon and I'm so worried about the locks unraveling. I want to interlock between retwists, but what if I lose the uniformity of my locks or they thin out? Okay. The plan is once I have a little bit more of new growth after a retwist, I can interlock my hair just with one rotation passing through the lock through the root, passing the lock through the root just once. I'm thinking this will keep my retwist from unraveling when I sweat and wash my hair after the gym. Do you think my locks will stay uniform and not thin out, especially if I do this 4 to 5 times a year? Any advice would be much appreciated. Wow, okay, so that was very much a loaded question. It sounds like, okay, so it sounds like the dilemma is you're starting smaller than normal traditional locks and you want to maintain them using palm rolling. However, the problem comes in when you want to work out in the gym. You're worried about your locks unraveling, which is completely normal. Now, let me let you know, a lot of people go through this and a lot of people want to know. And actually on this one, there's like a couple of other people that also are having the same issue. That's why I wanted to make a video about this. Alright, so the good thing is that you have several options to keep your locks in and work out as much as you want to. Now, the first option would be, instead of doing the interlocking 3 to 4 times a year, how about completely switching over to interlocking? So you won't have to worry about this issue at all. People that have interlocking, like me, I never have to worry about my hair unraveling. I can sweat as much as I want. I can wash my hair whenever I want, and my locks will never unravel. So now, what I would suggest is completely switch over to interlocking, okay? Now, what about, you said in your comment that you want to mainly do palm rolling but do interlocking 4 to 5 times a year. I would actually say switch that around. Mainly do interlocking and only do palm rolling 4 to 5 times a year. That's what I do. So a lot of people wonder, how do I maintain my locks? I have small traditional starter locks, which I use interlocking to maintain them. Once in a while, a couple times a year, I do palm roll my hair to control the frizz and to kind of solidify my locks a little bit more. And that's what I did here. This is palm rolling, and it comes out a lot neater, and I'm able to keep a style a lot longer. So what I would say, the first suggestion is completely switch over to interlocking. You'll never have that issue again. The second suggestion is do interlocking mainly and do palm rolling 3 to 4 times a year. Your third suggestion would be get a style every time you get your hair maintained. Okay, so what am I talking about? If you choose, like say you tell me, Alana, I want to stay mainly with palm rolling. I don't want to do too much interlocking. I just like the look of a palm roll. I want to stay mainly palm roll. That's completely fine. However, when you get your hair washed and maintained with the palm roll, then follow it up with a style. That will help to hold your locks in place so that when you work out and you start to sweat, your locks will not unravel. You keep the style in, okay? So say for instance, today I go to get my hair done. I go to get my hair retwisted. I'm getting a style. I'm telling my stylist, put my hair in a style when you do my retwist, however it may be. So she puts a style in, and then I'm going to work out today. I'm not going to do anything with my hair except for perhaps cover it if I would like. Other than that, I'm not going to do anything. I'm going to leave the style in for as long as possible. Now, if I work out and I decide and I see that I'm sweating a lot on my scalp, which is completely normal, I would go ahead and lightly rinse my hair with the style in. When the hair completely dries, I can remove the style or I can continue to wear the style. Okay? A third, am I on 3 or 4? A fourth suggestion would be when you get your hair maintained and you have your style in, if you don't want to douse your hair in water, it's called the dry shampoo. What is a dry shampoo? It's something that you use to clean your scalp. What I like to use is witch hazel. So after I work out, my hair takes a long time to dry. So I don't want to wet my whole hair and go through that whole process of drying. So what I do is after I work out, I just grab like a little washcloth, regular washcloth. I take witch hazel and I completely soak a small portion of the washcloth, and I just go in between each of my locks and just clean out my part with the edge of the washcloth. Okay, and now when my scalp is cleared from all of that sweat, then my hair should also be beginning to dry and I won't have any problems with unraveling. Okay, so let's just do a recap. When you are having small traditional starter locks and you would like to work out, how do you keep your hair from unraveling? The number one thing I would say is switch to interlocking. The number two thing I would say, switch to mainly interlocking. And if you would like to, occasionally, I would say no more than 5 times a year, do the palm rolling. The third suggestion that I'm saying is get your hair maintained and get a style in your hair. That will keep your retwist and keep the style in for as long as possible. That will keep your retwist and that will help your hair to lock as well while you are working out. You can also wash it in this style and you can do a dry wash in the style. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. Please stay tuned for more videos because as you can see, I'm very backed up with questions, but don't worry, there's plenty more coming where this came from. You can also follow my Instagram. Please hit the description box below to find out where to find me on all of my social media platforms. I'd also like to tell you guys a little bit about my organization. It's called Goddess Elevate, which is a worldwide network of goddesses all around the world, and you can find out more about us at www.goddesselevate.com. And you can also find us on all of the social media platforms at Goddess Elevate, and I'll also leave a link to that in the description box below. Please also subscribe to our new channel at Goddess Elevate, pretty much. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye!